What's up, Simlings? So sorry, I've been away for a long time. We'll get into that in a minute, but welcome back if you've been watching Conversion. This is episode 5. The basic premise here is my sim here, Sadako, is changing all of the townies and some of the NPCs across all of the sim worlds into vampires. So we've taken out, right there, this is going to be a fast moving episode, we've taken out the remaining Caliente sister. Alice Spencer Kim has just been changed into a vampire there, and now her husband Eric Lewis is being changed into a vampire. So I'll try to talk as much as I can about what's going on, but this will be a fast-moving episode. So we've got a Caliente, and we've got 2 of the Spencer Kim Lewis households here. And he looks amazing with his sparkles and the cracks on his skin. I'm really happy with the way he turned out. It's a shame he's in his work uniform, otherwise, it'd be a pretty cool idea to see, what he would look like in his day clothes. Unless he turns out looking as terrible as some of the others have, like Bjorn looked pretty damn awful. We have the other Hecking here. We have Brent Hecking. He's now in his final vampire form, and he's not looking half bad. So where I've been, just real quick, I've been dealing with some life issues. I've had to just take a step back from everything in my life. Unfortunately, my YouTube channel came at the bottom of my priority list. Here we are. We're just taking a bite of Miko Ojo here. So yeah, my Sims just fell to the bottom of my priority list, along with a bunch of things. The only thing I've been keeping up with is university. I've given up my hobbies. I'm struggling with a whole bunch of other things. I've just not been well. That's Justin Delgado there. He's in his final vampire form in a nice suit. He looks very good. But yes, apologies. I'm not done. I'm not leaving YouTube. None of that. I had to look after myself for a while. Just things got really, really bad. And yeah, that's it. That's all I have. That's where I've been. Anyway, okay, back to what we've got. We've got a land grab here. This is Nancy. I've said in previous episodes and videos I've done that I love Nancy Landgrab. I hate her outfit. The outfit's not bad. It's that there's some really bad CC that she's chosen to put on there, which I just need to get rid of. We've got a Greenberg. Which Greenberg? Was this Blossom or Mary? I think this was Mary. I think Blossom was one with the white hair. But yeah, so now we've got a Greenberg, who is from the Eco Living world, which is Evergreen Harbour. So we're moving. We're doing pretty well here. It turns out a karaoke bar is a really good place for picking off Sims. We find Gavin Richards here, who I didn't realise was actually like a proper townie. I thought he was just like a random NPC until I realised he showed up everywhere. But found him sleeping on a bench. He knows we are bad news. He's just, look at him. He does not want to be there. He does not want to be found. He just wants to be left alone to nap on the bench. But we're just building up. We're saying hello to him, apparently. We're just going to chat to him. Normally we don't waste this much time, but yeah, lovely shorts, great outfit. Love mixing the sort of tropical vibe there with Argyle socks. That's a really good look. I'm kidding. I'm really kidding. As much as I love Argyle, it just it just makes me think of golfers. It just makes me think of golfers. It's not good. Eliza Pancakes. We're back inside now. Eliza taking on her final form. Then Nancy's gotten changed back into her everyday stuff. See that CC? They're like boot straps. They look really cool when they're over the correct pair of boots that that I've downloaded from the same website. But unfortunately, for some reason, they're a really common CC that appears. Like when you download some custom content hairs, and they just appear on all of your randomly generated NPCs. It's really frustrating because then you end up with so many just NPCs looking exactly the same. We have this Aaron Beater. He's from San Myshuno. From that pack, he's wearing some more. The custom content again. He's got a nose ring. That's not normal for him, I believe. And then who else have we got? We've got Raj Razoya in the background, another one from San Myshuno who lives in the apartment buildings. So we'll take him out as well. We're picking off everyone in this building. We can see we've got like 3 NPCs. There's an NPC. Oh no, sorry, that's not an NPC sitting there. It's 2 NPCs sitting there and an actual sim who I have bitten in the past. So we're not going to go bother him. So we'll go get Raj here. We've got all these guys, haven't we? The dude with the white mohawk, he appears often in a lot of my things, but I've checked and he's not an actual character. I don't know why he appears in a lot of my files, but whatever. I mean, he looks cool. I do like the white mohawk, but whatever. So we've got Raj now. So who shall we move on to next? Who else is hanging around? There's no one else inside that we haven't already taken out, so we've headed outside. We found Alice Martin from Strangerville. Give her a bite. We'll get her, and maybe it's time to move on. Maybe we've got everyone here. We've got a fair few. That was a decent effort there on Sadako's behalf, and it might be time to move on and see what else we can find in another world. We are now at a gym, or at the gym rather. Sheila, yeah, that's about how most people look when they go to the gym. So we've gone to the gym, that is in San Myshuno, Sky Fitness. We haven't had much luck at the gym before, or at any of the gyms before. It's usually pretty quiet, or we tend to run into secret mermaids. But here we go. We got one. We started with one. Hopefully we can find some others. I can see in the mirror, in the reflection over there in the corner, that the bloody mermaid is hanging around. She's at every gym. How frustrating. But we finally got this woman, Oleana. She's one of my favourite Sims. Well, I love the Solani Sims. I think she's rad. An interesting or not so interesting point to make, as you'll notice here, a lot of the Solani Sims like the gym. We've got another Solani Sim here we've just gotten. We have her in the background who's just run in, who I'm sure is a mermaid, but I have no proof. And now we've gained an awful reputation. Well done there. Really well done. Our awful reputation has led us to just go and bite this random. We're not changing her, we're just feeding, because get kind of bored living on plasma packs when there's all these Sims around, and she's done. Gonna pass out there and then go play some b-ball, because, you know, vampires have got to have fun, right? Fun doesn't stop just because you're undead. She's actually pretty good at this. Like, look at her go. Woohoo! I didn't realise that she had any fitness skill, but hot damn, yeah, she's not bad. Outside of our little bubble of fun, we got Marcus Flex here, taking on his final form in his very exciting, I think he's a cook. That outfit says cook to me. It's like some kind of fry cook, or like early, not really a chef. It's a shame I only got him from the back. To be honest, like, I had walked away from the game and forgotten to hit pause, which is why I didn't change the camera angle, so this is a really bad YouTuber, really terrible YouTuber, and I've leveled up in the fitness skill. Level 7? What the hell? So that happened. And straight afterwards we had Ulrika Faust changing, which, her outfit is shocking. Just none of those colours go together, the socks and the boots, and then she's got this weird lacy overtop over this play suit. None of that works at all. But yeah, so now we've got her as well. So we've gone pretty good. And then just before we head home, see who else we can get, who else is hanging around the gym now that, you know, it's morning. We found Bob Pancakes. We did just have Eliza Pancakes take on her final form. So now we've got Bob Pancakes. So that's pretty good. And then we will also get Nox Greenberg. And I think that's only 2 of the 3 Greenbergs we've got now. Pretty sure we have a couple. We have 1 more to go. I think we have 1 more to go. Or we did get her. I cannot remember. I'll have to check my spreadsheet. Now, from going from public lots, sometimes certain Sims you notice will not appear so much on public lots, and the Roswells are a couple that even when you're out in Strangerville, I don't really notice them hanging around in public, so I've just decided to go and attack them at home, because that's the polite thing to do. We did that with the Calientes previously, where we got Don Lothario, and as I've said before, I can never remember the Calientes apart. They are that insignificant to me. I know they're like OG Sims from like the very original all the way back in The Sims 1, but like, really, I don't care about them at all. So we got Ted Roswell, and then we're going to go head inside to get his wife Meredith, and there's just this awkward scene between the two. Like, there's no love in this house. They're just staring at each other. It's a bit sad, but I've come in to liven the place up a little bit. Here we are. Excellent. All right, we've got Meredith now. That's good news. All right, I think that is all we're going to do for this episode, and we will head on out. I think that's a really good effort on Sadako's behalf there. We got a lot of Sims done. We got a lot of conversions done in this episode, so it's time to head home, work on her needs, and I will also let you guys go. If you have made it to this part in the video, thank you so much for sticking around. If you've stuck around and you've been subscribed since I've been disappeared these last, I think, 3 weeks, thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it. I'm going through a lot, but things are getting better. I do hope everyone else is doing okay. I know things are not great at the moment. But yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. If you are new here and you enjoyed this, maybe hit the like button, drop me a comment, or, subscribe. And I'm working on becoming, getting back to my old schedule of 2 times a week. That is coming. I am getting a lot better. Yeah, that's about it. So I'll leave on this scene with her in the shower. Until next time, everyone, take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you in my next video. Laters.